Alright guys, welcome to the channel. In today's video, I'll be playing some Blitz chess. I'll be explaining my thought process as best as I can. I'm trying to beat my peak rating in this video. My peak rating of 2150. 2150. Let's see if we can do that. And let's get the game started. Without further ado, let's get the game started. Okay, playing it to, I think that's Peru. Yes, I'm correct. Are we going to see a trade? This looks like the French defense, but some funny variation of the French. Let's go for this line. I'm not sure that's correct, but let's go for it. Maybe it's going to transpose into a sideline. I know. I think so. It seems so, but maybe not. All right, let's capture here. Maybe my opponent is going to castle here. Makes sense. I haven't castled. I'm looking at playing a move like this. I'm trying to bring my queen into the attack this way. Okay. The good thing here is that I haven't castled, so my opponent is definitely going to have a hard time attacking me because my king is not yet castled. The downside is that this my rook is not going to contribute to the game easily if I am not castled. If I am not castled, the rook is not contributing to the game very easily. I think I can do this. Maybe my opponent sacks here, I capture here, and they come here with a check, and I just go here. That might be too much. But let them do it. If they want to do it, be my guest. If my opponent is interested in going for that line, be my guest. Let him bring it on. Wow, if my king is here, I don't have to move. If they give a check, I can play a move like this. And is my king going to be safe here? I think that's debatable. That's a question on the board. That will be a question we are going to answer on the board. Okay, for a moment I thought my opponent would be brave and go for it. Let's go. Let's go here. I'm trying to open up my opponent's king side and get something going. That's what I'm trying to do. Let's go here. I'm trying to provoke this move. Okay. Is this sacrifice going to be enough or not likely? Okay, I'm looking at just going for this pawn break. Okay, that's a pawn push I was looking at going for, but not anymore. I don't think I can do that anymore. So maybe we go here. Let's go here. I would love to play a move like this, and now I'm also threatening to just capture here. I have a pin on this pawn, so that's a threat on the board. Let's go here. I suspect my opponent is going to play this move. That's what I suspect. Okay, they don't. Okay, let's say I go here. My opponent is, how is my opponent going to defend? I'm interested. Maybe they sack the rook. Be my guest. Okay. Ooh, they do not have to sack the rook. They do not have to sack the rook. Oh my god. I played not the best chess there. The problem is my opponent will be threatening to just capture here, which I cannot allow. What if my opponent push pawn forward 2 squares? That also makes some sense. And all of a sudden my opponent is the one up a pawn. Let's keep asking questions. Keep asking questions. If I had castled now, this rook would be able to contribute to the game. So castling is something I should be considering now. If my opponent captures here, that's a pawn, and I can even give a check here. And if my opponent goes there, I can capture here. How to do that? I'm not interested in losing this. So let's do that. If my opponent captures here now, the move only helps me because I just capture here and I should be chilling. Okay, opponent does this. Let's go here. If my opponent captures, I capture that way. If he doesn't capture, I can castle, can't I? Yes, I can. Yes, I can castle. I'm looking at this move now. Trying to ask this rook, dear evil rook, what is your plan? Dear evil rook, where are you going to? Go away. If I go here, what if my opponent captures here? I just captured here. So what is my opponent going to play? Let's go here. I'm interested in seeing what my opponent plays here. If you capture here, I just capture here and I'm up the exchange. So what are you going to do here? Play a move like this. I can afford to capture here. Okay, they play that move. Let's go here. Go away. Go away. This position should be lost for my opponent. Should be lost for my opponent. Let's go here. That's a pawn. I'm making sure this is defended. My opponent is also losing on time, so we are going to get our first win. Not bad. We have the first win. And that's a win, guys. That's a win. Let's go. Let's get another game going. The goal is to get to 2150. Let's see if we can do that today. Let's try to get 2150 today. If I had captured here, my opponent has this move. Not a move I really appreciate. Ooh. Guys, maybe I messed up. Maybe not. My opponent can land a check here. I think I have this move. I should be fine. Okay. Let's do this. Let's keep this defended. Because my opponent has 2 pieces attacking it. So let's keep it defended. Oh my god. Oh my god. Looks like I am messing up the position. Looks like I am messing up the position. I am messing up the position really badly. This pin was very nasty. Maybe I should have just broken the pin and be chilling. Go away. I also have to watch out for this. My opponent might just land a fork here. That will just be a triple fork. Okay, opponent goes there. Let's go here. Alright, my opponent is saying I'm doubling up your pawns, and let's start going crazy over here. Position is already losing for us. We can't just... We already know the position is bad. So since we already know it is bad, what do? Opponent wants to land a knight here, a very serious menace. I don't like that I have to put my piece here, but looks like I'm not left with a lot of options. Well played, Joseph. Thank you. Thank you, Joseph. Hate this evil piece. Piece is being very evil. Let's go here. Problem is, how do I start an attack? How do I start an attack? We need to start an attack on my opponent's king. That's the only way we survive here. We need to try to start something on my opponent's king side. We need to try to start something over here. Alright, I saw that move coming. My pieces are so passive. My pieces are so passive. This guy is destroying me. Slowly but surely. Guy is destroying me. I would love to play a move like this, but I would just be giving up my queen for no reason. I really need to start an attack, and I'm not seeing how I start it. I'm really not seeing how I'm going to start it. I'm not seeing it. I am not seeing it. My opponent is upper pawn. My opponent has very active pieces. My pieces are just sleeping, doing some defensive duty. Sleeping, doing some defensive duties. Wow. I think if my opponent captures here, I'm able to capture here. And at least this rook might maybe be getting active. I'm looking at sacking here next. That's a move. That's a move. Because I have a pin on this pawn. So I can capture here. If my opponent captures here, I go for this. Maybe my opponent was expecting me to capture here, but not really interested in that. I was not really interested in that. What if my opponent push pawn forward? Okay, I can just capture here. All right, now looks like I have this threat. Oh my goodness, opponent is threatening checkmate here. Our opponent is threatening checkmate there. Wow, wow, wow. Hit this position. Oh, guys, I'm lost. Opponent is setting up checkmate here. Let's say I go here. We are getting hit with this. But I think we really do not have a lot of options here. Look at this, guys. 3 pieces. 3 pieces. My goodness. Wow. Trying to create something out of nothing. And I really have nothing. I have absolutely nothing. I won't do that. Let's sack here. Guess what? Okay, Mobland captures our way. Now I have this pin. Mobland is up 3 points of material. Okay, it looks like I'm winning this, but I'm not really winning it. I am not winning it. Can I flag my opponent? Okay, I'm winning it. Oh my goodness. Let's go for this. Did my opponent just messed up? Nah, he did not. He did not mess up. Oh, he did not mess up. It looks like I should have a check here, but the sad thing is my opponent is going to block this way. My opponent is just threatening to move his rook, open up some nasty discovered attack on me. Oh, what if I go here? I'm still getting checkmated. Oh, that's GG's to my opponent. I think we can just say GG's to my opponent. That was an amazing play from my opponent. That was it. That was it. We can simply say GG's right now. That's checkmate. That's checkmate. Okay, opponent went for something different. That's still leading. Is it leading to checkmate? It should lead to checkmate, but looking quite complicated now. Okay, my opponent missed checkmate in 1. And I'm threatening checkmate here. So if my opponent lands this check, I think I can play a move like this, and my opponent no longer has any check. And I have checkmate in 1 on the board. Wow. Am I about to win this game? I really have no business winning this game. Am I about to win it? Guys, looks like I'm about to win a game I have no business winning. Okay. My opponent has 10 seconds, so I'm trying to flag my opponent. Okay, I need to start moving fast if I have intentions of winning. If I have the intention to win. Oh my god, I thought that was checkmate. I thought that was checkmate, but it wasn't. Opponent can capture here. and I can't go here thanks to their queen. Wow, I really had no business winning that game, and we ended up winning. We ended up winning. All right, let's get another game rolling. We are making progress today. That's 2 wins already. 2 wins out of 2. All right, let's try to keep winning. Let's keep winning. Let's lock in. We can't be getting ourselves into that kind of situation. I'm gonna miss checkmate in 1. Trying to go for the Von Henny gambit. Not sure. But my opponent is not accepting. Everyone accepts here. Everyone captures there. But not this guy. Not this guy. Let's go. Wow. Opponent captures there. I'm going to capture with my queen. The purpose of actually giving up this pawn is actually... Oh. I didn't see that. I really did not see that. The purpose of giving up this pawn is so that when your rook comes here, your rook can actually join the attack from this square. This my opponent is doing this. Let's go here. Wow. Looks like I messed up so bad. And the bad thing is this would be hanging at the end. That's the sad thing. So it looks like sadly I just have to defend this. Sadly, I have to defend that. Looks like we capture this way. Because if I capture this way, I think my opponent is bringing a piece here. So let's castle here. That's a pawn. But is that a pawn? I think my opponent plays this move and my bishop is just trapped. And my bishop will just be trapped. Go away, evil. Opponent is thinking what to do with their queen. I didn't play that opening very well. I didn't play the opening very well. I did not play the opening very well. It looks like I'm setting up some discovered attack that doesn't do much. Doesn't really do much. Okay, my opponent has his check now. I think I just move my king away. And I should be okay. If I play a move like this, my opponent can land a check here. Okay, I have this move. I have that move. But then my opponent can play moves like this. And after the trade, there's really nothing going on for me. After the trade, I really don't have anything. Alright. Let's go away. Then I might play a move like this. Okay, for a moment, that's what I thought they would do. Alright, since my opponent doesn't castle, I also feel like just going for this, trying to go for this pin. Let's hit this. This is a move, guys, and I like the move. Problem is, we might get it with this first. Okay, maybe that move doesn't really do much. Wow, opponent is threatening checkmate. Opponent is threatening checkmate. I think I have this move and I should just be okay. If I go for this move, what do I expect from my opponent? My opponent is going to play this move. And from the looks of things, looks like I have nothing. Maybe we trade and it's just a big fat trade. But if I go for this, I'm blocking this line off. I'm threatening to capture here. Not really. Not really. But let's go here. I think this is the way. My opponent can recapture if they want, but if they recapture that way, I'm just going to capture their bishop. But my opponent doesn't have to worry about this knight, because for now the knight is defended. For now the knight is defended because if I capture here, it's just I'm just getting checkmated. My opponent, I think my opponent hasn't seen it, but maybe they'll see it very soon. That can't be good. That's not good. That's not good. Okay, maybe my opponent calculated this, but I think I have this move and I'm just fine. I think I have that, I'm just fine. Maybe my opponent thought they will have two pieces attacking this and I won't be able to move anywhere, but I can move somewhere. I can move somewhere and just be chilling. Let's go here. This is a threat. Not really a threat, but maybe it's a threat. I just end up picking up a pawn. Okay, if I land this check, I think then I'm able to capture here, but not really, because my opponent has this move, a very nice move, a very nice move. So I need to watch out for all of that. Go away. I would like to capture here. Problem with capturing there is that the problem with capturing here is that my opponent can strike me with a move I do not want. All right, let's go here. My opponent strikes me with this move and is just going to be a pin and I will have nothing. Wow. My opponent has two pass pawns. So this game is far from over, guys. Still a lot of games to be played here. The game is far from over. The game is far from over. These pawns are just going to come up. Once those pawns start rolling down, just going to be pure chaos. Pure chaos. I might end up needing to sacrifice something for those pawns. Might end up trying to create a pass pawn of my own. Oh, I just blundered that check. Ouch. Guys, this position is a very dangerous position. I have no idea what's going on here. Wow, I'm lost, guys. I am lost again. I'm lost completely. Completely lost. Wow. Wow. Opponent has this check. They pick this up. That's GG's, guys. That's just GG's. Opponent played very well. Oh, Opponent played very well. Let's go. Let me quickly join this tournament before it starts. Let's hop into the chess.com tournament. Let's get another 5-minute game going. Opponent is going for some weird lines in the frame defense. I'm going to accept the sacrifice and just go back. Okay. I was expecting my opponent to proceed with this move, which is what they usually play. I want to get it with this. I'm looking at just hopping my knight here. If my opponent is going to stop this move, I just want to bring my knight here, gain a tempo on this. Okay, opponent stopped start. Opponent doesn't want that to happen. Let's go here. If you push this forward now, I just go forward. Maybe I go forward 2 steps. Well, doesn't really matter. Yes, I think it matters because my knight will be able to land here. I didn't even calculate that to make sure it's working. I did not. I want to land the knight here, probably land my knight here. Something I would like to do. Alright, let's go here. Opponent wants to do this to chase my knight away. But if you do that, I'm just grabbing the knight. I wanted to do this to chase my rook away. Alright, threat here is to go here, but that threat doesn't work. That move just allows my opponent this. Let's go back here. We need to preserve that. Very important. I thought I could capture here, but not anymore. Not anymore. Thanks to the move I played, not anymore. I would like to capture here, but my opponent has a knight that can capture. Capture, they open an attack on the knight, but they have a knight already defending that. So that would mean nothing. That's not going to mean anything. Let's go here. I'm opening an attack on this. I'm simply saying there, evil knight, just leave my part of the board. And if my opponent allows me, I'm just going to trade that knight. That knight sitting there is it's causing a lot of chaos in my position. The knight sitting there is not something I really appreciate. So let's remove the knight. Before the knight surprised me with some insane fork. Let's go here. Now I have a tempo on the bishop. Bishop has to move. Bishop moves, I move. Maybe my opponent was expecting I capture here, but not really. Not sure that's something I'm interested in. Let's go here. After the trade, if my opponent captures, I'm going to... Oh, I thought I could move here, but I can't thanks to my opponent's bishop. Thanks to their evil bishop. Let's go here. I'm also looking at just sacrificing here now. I'm looking at just sacrificing here now. And the move is looking really good to me. Or maybe capturing here first before going here. But the moment I capture here, okay. My opponent captures there. I was expecting that. This rook is doing an amazing job protecting this pawn while also protecting this pawn. I'm looking for some good moves here. I'm not seeing. I'm looking for some good sacrifice here. Ooh, guys. Look at that. Let's say I go here. Opening captures here. I land this check. Opening goes here. I land the check here. Guys, I'm not gaining anything from all of that. So let's go back here. I would have loved to go here, but let's stay here. So I have the so I have ideas of sacking there. So the idea of sacking there remains a move, and an amazing idea. Okay, I would like to go here, but I'm likely going to get it with this. Maybe then I come back here. And if my opponent hits me with this, I guess I'm just coming back here. So let's go here. I like that my opponent is moving the pawns on their king side. Who am I to complain? Push pawn forward, I go back here. I like what I'm seeing on the board. What if they push pawn? Okay, that's a free pawn because I can capture here. Look at this rook. Just look at my rook. My rook is simply being an amazing rook. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. I would like to sack there, but really I'm not gaining anything from that sacrifice. Where do I go? I like to come into this open. Oh, I almost missed this, guys. I almost missed that. That's a fork. You always want to look for forward move. I was just making sure I've actually considered all the forward move in my position. That's a fork. My opponent is going to lose something now. Is the queen trapped? No, the queen has this square. Queen also has this square. So the queen is not trapped. Not yet. Trying to go for this open file now. Cannot be bad. Going for the open file cannot be bad. What's the essence of this move? Not really sure. My opponent also has 30 seconds on the clock, so if he doesn't win the game, I would be winning the game. All right, is that not a pawn? I guess that's a pawn. Love to play this move. I do not have it. I think I have this one. Then my opponent grabs another pawn. Then my opponent grabs another pawn. Okay, I do not want to lose that pawn. Let's go here. Look at that. Look at this. I think my opponent is getting hit with a pin. All right, that's a piece. Oh, I'm also running out of time, and that's a pin, guys. Opponent resigns. And I was also running out of time. Matthias, welcome to the channel. Happy to see you here. Matthias, happy to see you here. Hope you're having a nice day. Looks like we are making progress. Let's keep going. Looks like we are making progress. Let's go. Let's get another game rolling. Okay, the Untitled Tuesday will be starting in about 30 minutes. Alright, let's do this. I don't want to get it with this pin. We are just making sure my opponent doesn't hit me with that pin. That pin can be very annoying. Capture here, hop in here. Let's grab here. Maybe I should have just waited for my opponent to play a move like this. If my opponent doesn't play any move like that, if my opponent doesn't capture here, this is what I'm interested in playing. Alright, let's go here. My opponent is simply singing, I have the bishop pair. But bishop pair, this knight is really strong. If my opponent doesn't capture the knight, I do not mind. Don't mind my opponent not capturing the knight. If my opponent plays a move like this, trying to remove this knight with a knight, I am going to immediately push this pawn forward. And by the time my opponent captures here, I capture here, and this is under attack. This would be under attack. They will have two pieces under attack. So playing a move like this is asking for trouble. Playing a move like that is asking for trouble. If they hop in the knight there, I'm just going to remove the knight. Definitely removing the knight. So let's see what they come up with. I'm going to remove the knight, and my opponent pawn structure. Look, as you can see, they have double pawns, and the pawn is not just double. The pawns are isolated. So what more can I ask for? What more would I ask for? I think I want to go crazy with some of these moves. Let's go here. Capture it, I replace it with another knight. Let the knight just keep being very evil. Ooh, guys, look at what I blundered. Can you see what I just blundered? I can't believe I made such a blunder. I can't believe I made such a blunder. Oh my goodness, I made such a blunder. My opponent has this move. Opponent has that move, sadly. Very sadly, opponent has that move. I wish this move traps the queen, but opponent can attack that. And because my opponent can attack that, queen is not getting trapped. Shit. Oh my goodness. Oh, I missed the plan. I missed the plan. I missed the plan. I shouldn't be trading queens, but my position is very sad. Position is very sad. If I leave the queen here, opponent captures here, and it's just a lot of chaos. So let's see. Let's try to remove the queen. Let's try to remove the queen. I wish my opponent just has 30 seconds now. I really wish my opponent has 30 seconds. My opponent is taking a lot of time to think, and they should just be trading. They should be trading. Go away, evil knight, evil bishop. We are likely going to see this. I'm looking at trying to double up here. Doesn't seem to do anything. Doesn't really do anything. Doesn't really do anything. If my opponent plays some random move, like maybe moving the bishop somewhere, I'm just going to infiltrate. So my opponent is likely not going to do that. Do I really want to? Do I want to double up here? If I double up here, what if my opponent just offer to trade everything? That I cannot allow. I cannot allow my opponent to trade everything because that's game over. My opponent is taking a lot of time to play simple moves, and I'm loving it, guys. I'm loving it. My opponent is taking a lot of time to play simple moves. So let's see. I expect this move. I expect one of these rook to come here. And for a moment, I thought I would trade. I thought I would just hop in and try to trade, but maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe I'm not going to hop in and try to trade. Because trade only favors my opponent here. Any trade here is music to my opponents here. But my opponent is taking too long to make moves. So looks like my opponent will be getting flagged. Except maybe they start auto moving or pre-moving at the very end. If they don't, this is looking very bad for my opponent. 40 seconds on the clock. Okay, maybe my opponent is getting distracted. Maybe by their opponent is getting distracted. I don't think my opponent played this slowly. I don't think my opponent should be playing this slowly. Well, that's a win, I guess. I guess that's a win. I was already counting it as a loss. Okay, so I think we have time for maybe 2 more games before Untitled Tuesday starts. I'm playing a 2-1. Let's try to beat him up. Okay, he's going for the Sicilian. We have the open Sicilian. It's not going for lines I like. Go away. I don't know how to play the Sicilian, but just playing some gibberish. This is a move I would love to play. Ooh, why didn't I go there earlier? I would have been able to go here earlier. And if my opponent is not paying attention and just captures here, oh my god, oh, the queen is not trapped. They can capture here, the rook defense. Oh, for a moment I thought the queen would be lost. For a moment I thought the queen would be lost. The queen is not lost. Pushing pawn forward here is a blunder because once I capture here, I'll still be attacking another piece. And if they capture here, they are no longer attacking any other piece. So it's just going to be a blunder if they do that. So let's see what my opening response here. I feel like just going forward. That's how I feel. I feel like just pushing pawn forward. Is there anything stopping me from pushing pawn forward? Let's trade here. If my opponent wants to trade the queens, I do not really mind. I don't mind that. Alright, let's go here. My opponent might want to bring the knight here. While I'm tempted to sack here, that move does nothing. So we are not going to sack anything. We are just going to go back. This is a move I should watch out for. That's a move I should watch out for. Okay, but the moment my opponent plays a move like this, I just bring my piece here. Okay, opponent wants a trade. I don't want to help my opponent trade and open up their rook. So I'm just going to ignore the trade. But then maybe my opponent can play this move. And then, okay, then I can play a move like this. Yes, I can. This is also a move I am considering. Trying to ask the queen some questions before I hop in there. Ooh. Let's say I go here now. I'm opening and push pawn. If I capture here, check. If my opponent captures here, if I capture here, opponent is going to capture here and they are chilling. I don't want my opponent to be chilling. Let's do this. Let's ask this bishop some questions. Dear evil bishop, don't you think you want to go away? Don't you think you might want to step away? All right. That move cannot be good. Although I think maybe it's very good. Oh, my opponent can hop in here with a check. I don't like the check. I do not like that check. Oh my god. Opponent can hop in there with a check. That's an in-between move. Maybe I should have calculated that before going for that move. Just maybe I should have calculated that. But let's see. Not sure my opponent is going to get a lot from that. But I think it should be good. I think it's disaster. Because my king side would just be in ruins. My king side will be terrible. King side is going to be very terrible. Opponent doesn't capture. Okay. All right. All right. I feel like just sacking here now. And if my opponent capture, I feel like just going for that sack. I think that should be the way. Because if I capture here now, opponent can still play a move like this. Check. Ruin my king side. Then capture here. And with their queen here, it's going to be disaster. And if I capture here, if my opponent okay. If I capture here, what if my opponent captures here? We check. Ooh. I go back and then my opponent captures here. All right. Guys, I think this is the way. I think that is the way. This knight landing here with a check is disaster, guys. It's just going to be disaster. So, I don't want disaster. Saying their opponent, I do not want disaster. Now, if my opponent captures here, I capture here. I'm going to capture here. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Guys, wow, wow, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Not a big fan of what I'm seeing on the board. My opponent might have idea of sacrificing here. So we always want to watch out for that idea. My opponent can have the idea of sacrificing there. That's an idea. So once my rook is no longer on the back rank, my opponent might have the idea of just sacrificing there. And the moment my queen goes here, that's checkmate. And if I refuse to move my queen, that's still going to be checkmate, because my queen is just giving me an illusion of defense here. There is no defense. Okay, now I feel like going here. That's what I feel like doing. Let's see what my opponent plays. Okay, let's say I go here. What if my opponent goes here? I capture here. If my opponent captures here, we check. It's just going to be an equal end game. Let's go here. If my opponent wants to maintain this battery, they have to play something else. So looks like they're not trying to maintain the battery. Let's go here. Oh, I just got forked. I just allowed the fork. Oh my goodness. I allowed the fork. That just cannot be good for me. I allowed the fork. Oh, how did I allow this fork? I was having a good game here. Opponent can attack me. Opponent can simply attack me. That's it, guys. What else do I have? Don't really have anything. Wow. Guys, I have that check. Opponent has to watch out. I have that check, and that check is leading to nothing good. It's not leading to anything good for my opponent. Opponent has to watch out. An opponent is watching out. What about this check? My opponent is threatening some back rank checkmate. Wait, let's say I go for this check. What can my opponent play? I can move the king to some square, and I don't have any other check. Oh, I'm running out of time. Shh. Opponent can play this move. That's an amazing move, guys. That's just an amazing move. I'm running out of time. Okay. Opponent is threatening other stuff. Not sure I want to allow that. What's going on? Am I getting checkmated? Not really. But I have 5 seconds. So I'm literally getting checkmated. Oh, that's bad. That's bad. I have just 2 seconds. I have. I think this is completely equal now. I think this is completely equal now. Wow. I think that was completely equal, but I had no time. No time on the clock. Let's get another game rolling. Okay, we have the French exchange variation. Okay, some weird lines in the exchange variation. Wow, this cannot be too good, guys. This cannot be good, but what do I know? I don't want this knight to be able to hop in here. I do not want, okay, maybe that move allows the knight to hop in there. Let's see. Wow, for a moment I thought I was seeing some brilliant moves. But wait, am I not seeing some brilliant moves? Am I not seeing some brilliant moves? Looks like I have a brilliant move here. If I land this check, what happens? Nothing, I guess. If I land that check, opponent just move their king, but I think I can sack here. And if my opponent plays this move, then I can land this check, and this move is very strong. Alright, I think I have this check. Wow, guys, my opponent is getting checkmated, except they give up their queen. Except they give up their queen, which I'm just going to capture. Except he gives up his queen, he's getting checkmated. Or maybe not. Oh, maybe not. My goodness. Maybe not getting checkmated. Oh, why did I sack my rook now? Wow, the rook sacrifice is looking dumb now. Wow. Why did I sack that rook? Let's go here first. Oh, I forgot about my queen. I forgot about my queen. I forgot about my queen. How did I do that? Oh, had to move my queen. Looks like my opponent hasn't realized they can just grab my queen. Oh, I can't be making this kind of mistakes. Got carried away with my own attacks. My opponent missed it. My opponent just missed it. Let's go here. My opponent just missed it. Go here. Wow. My opponent, all my opponent had to do was just grab there. Just capture there, bro. Just capture there. Opponent refused. Oh my goodness me. Oh my goodness me. I get checkmated, guys. I was getting excited. Oh, pushing that pawn doesn't work. I was doing this work. Okay, it doesn't work as well. If I capture them, my opponent captures. I grab their rook, and I already sacrificed the rook. So, left with a completely lost position. Completely losing position. Oh! I had to capture the other way. Let's resign. Let's resign. Let's see if I had something in that game. Let's see if I had something in that game. Well, looks like I didn't make any progress again. Wow. That was some poor game from me. 53% accuracy. Not the best. What's the best move, yeah? Wow. It was just game over here. It was game over. Guys, I'll be back very soon. Let's quickly use the bathroom. Let's quickly use the bathroom. Untitled Tuesday, yes. We are playing Untitled Tuesday for today. We are going to play in the Untitled Tuesday. Let's go. Tournament is starting in about a minute. Wanted to quickly hop into a game. Okay, I had advantage for just a brief moment. Look at that. But now it's equal. If I had played it very well, not that, maybe capturing with my queen. Oh my god. Wow, look at that, guys. Just look at that. Wish I paused. And now when my opponent captures here, I capture here. There's no checkmate here. I can block here. And I end up winning their queen. Wow. Let me hop into the tournament. Let me quickly share the link to the tournament. Yeah. Let's close this game. That's the tournament link on Untitled Tuesday. Let's go. Can I gain some rating points in Untitled Tuesday? Hopefully. Let's see if we can beat up some 2-5. Brand new account. Hope you are not brand new. Well, account is brand new. Oh my goodness. I got it with a buy point. I got it with a buy point. Oh my god. I got it with a buy point. Oh. Alright, let's see what's going on in the top board. So for the next 10 minutes, I'm just going to be spectating games. I got it with a buy point. What's going on here? Blitz mind. What's going on here? Oh, I really wish I didn't miss that round. Wish I didn't miss that round. Buy points. What's going on here? This is pure chaos. I think black is winning. This pawn might be a weakness in an end game. That pawn might be very weak in an end game. But for now, how are you going to get to the pawn? Looks like I can get to the pawn this way, but black is already looking at this pawn. So we defend our way. Right, looks like white is keeping his own. Looks like white is not doing a one move blunder. So let's see if that's just going to be okay. Playing a move like this weakens this knight. and maybe they are looking at some discovered attack and what have you. Some discovered attack where if you capture here, the bishop just grabs the rook. So it makes sense to move the rook away from this diagonal. Okay, now you want to push pawn forward, but you still can't, because the moment you push this pawn forward, the knight is no longer defended. Okay, so what if you play a move like this? Maybe you get it with this. Okay, that also makes sense. Defending the knight and preparing this move. But looks like they can capture here. Oh, I wanted to say looks like they can just capture there, and after the trade, win this pawn. Where is even knight heading to? Yeah, even knight, are you heading to? Okay, now they are opening an attack on this. Maybe we say pawn push. If we say pawn push, I think we might likely see this move, and they just trade into go into an end game. But maybe black would not like to trade. Unless you say black might not want to trade because he's a higher rated player here. That move maybe makes sense. Maybe the move stopped. Okay, black trades. Wow. Black is saying, all right, let's go into an end game. I think I have the better end game skill. That's what black is saying at the moment now, because going into this end game, there's nothing really going on for black. If anything, black has an extended pawn here that can be easily captured. All right. Okay. The 1-5 is keeping his own. Wow. Wow. But look at the time advantage. Black is just trying to play as fast as he can now to build time advantage. I think this move is good. Maybe this move. Okay, this move doesn't really do well. Oh, look at that. If you capture there, that's a pawn. Are you going to push pawn forward? That was just going to allow the knight into the square. Maybe you capture here. The knight is just going to hop in here. The knight is a menace over there. And you're not easily getting that knight away from that square. You are not getting that knight away from that square. You are not kicking that knight away from that square very easily. Well, that's a better move. That's just a better move. That's a better move. So maybe trading here would have been better. Is the knight trapped? Ooh, look at that. Look at that. Wow. If you block here, they are going to trade. And after the trade, the bishop is no longer defended. And if you move up here, the knight just captures. The knight just captures. Wow. At the end of the day, the guy lost. Did you get a game? I got it with a buy point. I didn't get a game. Chess.com decided to hit me with a buy point. Look at that. Grab a pawn first for going for the trade. And look at that. How are you stopping this pawn? How are you stopping this pawn? Are you done with your first game? No, Sheung, I'm not done. I didn't get paired. I got hit with a buy point. I got it with a buy point. So I did not get paired. What about you? Did you get paired? Did you get paired against a 1-2-6? I guess you got paired against a 2000 rated player. All right, the next round might be starting in about 3 minutes. Let's see what's going on here. There was a brilliant move there. What was a brilliant move? What was a brilliant move? Let's quickly take a look at the game. Oh, okay. And since white is already up a lot of pawns, white is just trying to simplify the game. Simplify the game. And uh-oh. Simplify the game and be winning. Look at that. Both sides promote to a queen, but one queen was attacking. Your first opponent resigned. Wow. Maybe your opponent was not online. Maybe your opponent was not online. But if he's not online, there's no need. It shouldn't be resignation. Maybe the game will get but well, it's still called resignation. Maybe after the time runs out. After their time runs out. Please don't hit me with another buy point. Let's make sure we are in the tournament. Please do not hit me with another buy point. Please. Look at that. You have a knight, but you are lost. Wow. Wow, wow. Not anymore. You're no longer losing. Just sack. Just sack. Wow. Well, I guess black would be happy with it. White will be happy with a draw. White is the 2000 rated player here. And he's the one struggling to survive this position. So moving there doesn't work. What if they had moved here? How are you stopping the pawn? The problem is if you capture here, then comes this move, then comes this move, then comes this move. Alright, I got paired. Finally, let's try to beat someone up. Let's beat this guy up. Alright, we have the French defense on the board. French defense, we have. I think in the French defense, whenever you can capture there, it's usually a good move. So let's capture there. Let's grab there. Opponent is likely going to play a move like this, trying to pin me. Let's break the pin. Now I'm just threatening to capture here. Oh, not really. I thought I was threatening that. Not really. I do not want to trade a lot of material. Let's go here. Attack the evil knight. The evil knight go away. Trading this bishop should not be a bad idea. That's a blunder, guys. Can you see why it is a blunder? My opponent just captures a knight here. But the problem is, I think my opponent expected I capture here, and they capture here, and they capture with check, and after the trade, they move this. That's what they calculated. But instead of capturing with my bishop, I can capture with my pawn. And when I capture with my pawn, this is under attack. This is under attack. My opponent missed it. Now you have two pieces under attack, and you can only save one. You can only save one. So that's the power of forcing moves. Let's go here. Interested in just trading. If my opponent doesn't know, I'm threatening to go here. I'm looking at picking this pawn up. Let's grab there. And then grab here. Threatening to capture here. It's time for me to just castle my king and just stay away from trouble. Let's do this. I'm going to castle my king. Try to bring a rook over here. Let's castle. Ooh. Go away, you evil piece. That's a rook, bro. Had to ask me, why did my opponent play that? You had to ask me and you didn't. You did not ask me. When I play a move like this, I think I can capture here. Okay, I'm still going to capture here regardless. I have to watch out for my back rank before I get checkmated. Before I get hit with a very sad checkmate. Before I get hit with a sad checkmate. Like to give, let's just give this check. Let's give that check, and this is just winning now, but I gain absolutely no point for winning that game. I gain nothing for winning that game. Let's go for this capture. We are just going to make another queen or maybe another rook. All right, the opponent. I am going to land a check, checkmate. Let's keep winning. Let's keep winning. That was a win. I gained nothing. I did not gain any rating point from winning that game. Let's go. What's going on here? This is pure chaos. We're going to see a move like this. That move looks interesting. Black pieces are very active. Black pieces are much more active. Okay, I think black has to be careful. If you capture this way, there's this skewer. There is a skewer. This rook is very defended. It's well defended. There's a lot of pieces defending the rook. So capturing here does absolutely nothing. Oh, look at that. The queen moves into the square. But is that not dropping a pawn? Maybe they can capture here. And if you capture here, okay. Guy didn't waste time. The problem is after this capture, if you capture here, they capture your check, and after the capture, it's just an equal trade. Is it not an equal trade? That's a two rooks for the queen, 2 rooks for the queen trade. That would have been an imbalance, and that's an imbalance the 2-6 rated player is not interested in going for. I would think they would do anything for imbalance. Not this guy. Okay, now that pawn is under attack. Okay, the pawn can easily be defended this way, but that looks like a sad move to play. Maybe we see a move like this. But if we see a move like that, what if the queen come here? Maybe a trade. That's still a sad move to play. That's still just a sad move to play. Maybe we see a move like this. Makes sense. Because if you capture here, I simply capture here, and I have 2 pawns on the center. But do I worry about this? That's what I was about. That was what I was about to say. That was what I was about to say. Do I worry about this? I guess the 2-6 rated player is worrying about this. That's why I didn't allow it. Okay, there's a check here. Does nothing. Check. Just capture is just a trade. This game seems to be heading towards a draw. Game seems to be heading towards a draw. The game is heading towards a draw. Okay, black is just trying to play as fast as he can. That's what he's just trying to do. Play as fast as you can. Hope for the best. Play as fast as you can. A move like this loses his bishop. Okay, the bishop is not trapped. The bishop will be able to move here. Ooh. What about this? This rook can come here. That's a move you should watch out for. The rook can come here. Okay. Not like that. Come in there. Wow. Now I think I'm lacking the 2-6 position. And that's it. In the end game, the guy just slowly improved his position. And now his position is, he has a more dominant position. He has a dominating position here. But, no, not the 2-6. It's black that has the dominating position here. And black is rated 1-8. But why did you the 2-6 blundered that? Oh my goodness. Let me see. Who is this guy? And he has lost. Okay, he has lost to Blitz. Wow. Wow. Look at that. Rating point doesn't win you the game at the end of the day. A rating point doesn't win you the game. Okay, now he's trying not to get flagged. 2-6 trying not to get flagged, trying to flag his opponent. Wow, look at that king. Talk about a brave king. That's a very brave king. Oh, that's not good. He missed it. Oh my goodness. He missed it. He had this move. Discover attack, pick up the rook. Oh, he missed it. But he might end up flagging his opponent. Looks like that's what's going to happen. Okay. His opponent is also a wizard in speed. Uh-oh. The opponent is also a wizard when it comes to speed. And the opponent might end up winning. Who won? Black won on time. Wow. The 1-8 rated player won with 0.1% on the clock. 0.1 second on the clock. Wow, that's less than, that's 10th of a second, I think. That's 10th of a second. I think the next round is starting now. I just got paired. Let's go. Let's go. Oblin is going for the Sicilian, and I'm going for the Smith-Morra Gambit. Let's have some fun. Let's have some fun playing chess here. Smith-Morra Gambit. Go away. What if I go for this sack? Opening captures, capture. Oh, that's very unnecessary. That is asking for trouble. Let's not ask for trouble. Oh, this move would have been made more sense. But now if I go for that move, I lose this pawn. Let's go here. This is a move I want to play. Oh, now it comes, now the move comes with a threat. So I'm just winning a pawn now. Am I winning a pawn? Because my opponent might be looking at trapping my queen this way. So we need to watch out and make sure that's a safe pawn to capture. From what I am seeing here, The pawn looks safe. Let's grab here. If my opponent captures here, well, I just capture here and I am chilling. So that's if my opponent captures here. And if my opponent tries to attack me, I'm just going back here. And after the trade, I'm chilling. After the trade, I'm just chilling. I'm chilling. I'm just up a pawn. I'm not up a pawn. I thought I was up a pawn. Okay, I just got my pawn back and I have a very active position. Okay, that's what I can say. I can see here I have a very active position. Okay, what if my opponent push pawn forward? Okay, opponent goes there. I feel like just going here. It does nothing aside from loses a pawn. Doesn't do much. I would like to put a rook here after the trade. We need to consider the move and make sure it's a good move. We need to watch out for the. Oh my goodness! Look at what I blundered, guys. Look at what I blundered. Look at that. Look at that. Okay, maybe not a blunder. It is a blunder, guys. It's a big fat blunder. Oh my god. Thought I was winning. Oh, I thought I was winning there. Okay, let's say I go here. If my opponent trade, I trade. My opponent is going to trade, which is the sad part. Opponent is going to trade. Looking at going here. Trade, I capture here. And then my opponent captures here. I land a check here. Have nothing. Let's play fast because trying to go for the win using the time is the only thing I have now. That's the only thing I have now. So let's play fast. Oh, this 2-4 is about to destroy me. I'm looking at pushing this pawn forward and landing a piece here. Let's go here. Landing this check is not bad. Go away. I want to play as fast as I can. That's a pawn. What if my opponent captures here? Asking me to capture here. That's an interesting move. And if I capture here, looks like my opponent can play this move. But I capture here. And if you capture here, I capture here. Okay, makes sense. Okay. Let's try this. Just trying to create a loft for my king. Just what I'm trying to do. Just trying to create a loft for my king. All right, let's go grab this. Speed. 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 Speed, 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 speed. Speed, speed, speed. Speed, speed, speed. Okay, I think I should come back here and go back here. Makes sense to do that. This move looks interesting, doesn't seem to do much. Okay, let's say I go for this move. What do I expect? I have nothing. Let's go here and land here. That should be good. Opponent would like to move this and try to attack here. Opponent is coming here next. I see that happening. But I'm just going to go here. Trying to make sure I have the time advantage all the time. Trying to make sure. And my pieces are much more active. Ooh. Oh, for a moment I thought I was cooking something. But I had nothing. I had nothing. Not nice. This move looks like what I want to play. Wow. Simply threatening to go here. That's trapping the piece. Opponent doesn't allow that. Wow. We are going full chaos mode. Full chaos mode. Full chaos mode. Opponent can attack this. I wish they can't. I wish they can't, but they can. Just trying to win on time. So try to find some amazing moves. Let's go there. Looks like my opponent is in trouble. If I land this check, it's checkmate. And how is my opponent stopping it? They can't. That's check. Oh my goodness. Okay, it's no longer checkmate. It is no longer checkmate. Okay. Opponent is going to lose on time, so don't think I mind that. That's a piece. That's a piece. That's a piece. So by playing fast and putting the time pressure on my opponent, I win the game. Playing very fast, making sure my opponent playing fast and not playing bad moves. If I played a lot of bad moves, I would just lose. Okay, next round is starting in about a minute. Let me check something. Okay, I'm playing this 1-7. Let's go for the tested King's Pawn opening. King's Pawn opening, we are going for what is the average Joe going to respond with? Average Mr. Joe. I guess I've played this guy before. Okay, I have some win against him. Okay, we have this coach on the board. One of my favorite opening. I'm going for this coach gambit. Capturing here, I just capture here. Okay, opponent doesn't capture. Our opponent doesn't do any of that. Let's castle. I don't like my king, my queen sitting here. I feel like going here. Let's go here. Let's try to complete our development. My opponent gave back the pawn, so let's work with what we have. Opponent gave back the pawn. Pushing pawn forward doesn't look like a bad move, so I might be considering it. Make sure I have this move, but placement of my let's go here. Playing a move like looks tempting, but that'll be a free knight because I have a pin on this square. That will be a free knight, and not just a free knight, but a very free knight. A very free knight. Okay, opponent is looking at this move. And I won't be able to capture. Ooh. And I might get trapped. Am I getting trapped? Nah, not really getting trapped. So let's proceed with our development. Let's continue developing our pieces. This move doesn't trap me, but if my opponent plays this move, then I have to take that move seriously. Because then if, yes, now this is how I take it seriously. Now if my opponent plays this move, I can go back here. Opponent wanted to trap me, but I'm not getting trapped. Not today, bro. This move would have trapped my bishop because my bishop wouldn't be able to go here thanks to my evil knight sitting there. Ooh. Oh, don't like that. I wish I could move my bishop somewhere and say to my opponent, who is laughing now? But I do not have any good square to put in. Put in knight, bishop. Let's just continue developing. Continue developing those pieces. If my opponent attacks me, I feel like just going here. I'll be hitting this and I'll be hitting this. I notice something. It is only the queen that is defending both of that. So because it's only the queen, I might end up being able to sacrifice here. I might be able to sacrifice there, but let's see what my opponent is up to. Alright, now let's go here. Piling up on this. Okay, opponent has this move. Ooh. The move feels sad, but it does the job, I guess. The move does the job. Maybe opponent was just waiting for me to play that so that they can attack me. Okay, this is a move I'm also considering, but not sure. The move doesn't really do much, so maybe not a move I should worry too much about. I feel like going here, I have nothing there. So let's bring our rook over here. All right, let's go here. Looks like I'm looking at this move, not sure. But, why do I want to go there? Because my queen will be coming closer to this king. And we might be able to start up some attack that way. We might be able to get some attack going like that. Look at that. My opponent will be able to capture there, and the knight would not be very happy. The knight will be very sad. Oh, guys, look at what I did. Just look at what I did. I can't believe this. Oh, I can't believe this. Just take a look at what I just did. I just blundered a full piece. Oh my goodness. I wasn't paying attention. I wasn't paying attention. Oh, very sad position. Very sad position. Opponent just wants to trade now. Opponent just wants to trade. Okay, that's what I thought for a moment. Thought all they wanted was just trade. We might get it with this move. Opponent is in the business of trading everything. Trading everything. My goodness me. My goodness me. Go away, evil. Wow. I'm also threatening this. Okay, this is not really a threat because I don't really gain anything from going there. Wow, wow, wow. If I capture here, opponent captures, I capture here. Opponent sacks here, I go here. Oh, I can't do that. So maybe we do this first. Opponent wants pieces leaving the board. I don't mind. I don't mind. Oh, my opponent now has the time advantage. I was playing really fast, trying to gain the time advantage. And I have nothing. I do not have it. My opponent has, okay. I thought that my opponent has a check. Give me that check. Give me that check. I kick you away. I need to play fast. I need to play fast. Alright. My opponent just gave me a piece and I'm back into the game. My opponent thought they had that check and this check. I realized that's something they were planning. I realized that might be something my opponent is looking at going for. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Alright, let's go grab a pawn. Can't be bad. Except my opponent has this move, which is a very active move. It's a very active move. I do not really like the move. Don't really like the move. All right. Okay, I thought, oh, I'm running out of time. We need to move fast. Not just fast, but very fast. Very fast. Is it equal? I think it's equal. I think the position is equal. thought my opponent was pre-moving. If they were pre-moving, it would have just led to something else. Well, draw not bad. But that was a crazy game. Opponent was winning until they decided to give me a knight. Okay, let's see what this guy comes up with. What is he going to play? Opponent is taking some time to play their first move. Maybe they are not. So after 4 rounds, I have 2.5, which is not a very sad score. It's not a very sad score. 2.5, where am I placed? Wow, look at Shion. Shion has 4 points, 3 out of 4. Shion has 3 out of 4. Okay. Looks like my opponent is not available for this game. I wish I can just spectate some other game while I'm waiting for my opponent. Wish I could just spectate some other games. Dear opponent, where did you go to? Where did you move to? Where did you move to, dear opponent? Dear opponent, where are you? Where are you? Yeah, my opponent has already given me over 2-minute time advantage. And if I do not try to flag him, that should be a big advantage. Maybe worth 2 pawns. If I don't try to flag him and blunder something very quickly, 2-minute advantage should be more than 2 pawns. Looks like my opponent has already left the tournament and still got paired. That's likely. Looks like opponent already left the tournament and still got paired. Alright, we have 2 more minutes of waiting. Can I spectate some other game? Yeah, we can't. Oh, we can. Oh, we can, but it's kind of risky. What if my opponent makes a move? How do I know? What's going on here already? What's going on here? Material is equal, but what's this evil queen doing here? What is this queen doing here? That's really dangerous. A check here, the king can come back here. Okay, maybe a move. Okay, yes, okay, so white to move and white play that. Let me go back. My opponent finally moved. Let's go. Let's go for this sideline. I love going for the sideline, but my opponent is not buying it. Opponent is not giving me my sideline. Opponent has just 1 minute to figure it out. Opponent has 1 minute to figure this out. My opponent has been playing very fast. He has been playing very fast. Question would be, can he keep playing very fast? I feel like pushing pawn forward. Then my opponent can capture here. Let's do this. The problem with pushing pawn forward is that my opponent just captures and I have a lot going on for him. My opponent just captures here. If I push the pawn forward, my opponent captures here, and after the trade, my opponent is the one. I really don't have a lot to show for it. I like to capture here. I like to move here. Let's go here. Let's go here. Have to be careful, guys. Have to be careful. Ooh, look at that. All right, looks like I'm winning a pawn this way. Or am I not? I think I am. Opponent could grab there. Let's go. Let's go. All right, that's a piece now. I almost missed it. That's a piece now, and that's the time advantage kicking in. That is the time advantage kicking in. That is the time advantage kicking in. All right, this should be easily winning now. Now I have a pass pawn. Let's keep that cemented. All right, opponent, GG's. GG's. The opponent resigned because I wasn't sure what they were waiting for. Maybe they were hoping for some stalemate, but not today. Bro, not today. Not giving you any stalemate. Not today. All right. I think the next round will be starting in about 2 minutes. Next round will be starting in about what's going on here? The 2-4 rated player is in trouble already. The 2-4 rated player is in trouble here. How is he surviving this? Is it? Oh, look at that. That's a fork. Look at that. Oh, this is just this is completely lost. That's a trade. That's a free queen now, not even a trade. And he smashed the resign button. Who is this guy? Let's take a look at another game. Let's see what's going on in another game. Who won? Wow, this guy won here. Wow, look at that. In the time scramble. And he has, oh, he has lower time. The opponent has the time advantage, but it was just not too fast. He wasn't too fast. Wow. Okay, how many games still going? How many games is still ongoing? Let's see what's going on here. I think the next games should be starting now. Oh, okay. I thought I just got paid. We have just 3 more games, and they are ending in about 5 seconds. The next round will be getting started now. We'll be getting started now. So I have how many points? 3.5. 3.5 points out of, is it 5 round? Yes, out of 5. Can I make it 4.5? 4.5 will just be nothing short of impressive. Let's see if we can do that. Okay, we are going into the Scotch. The Scotch Gambit we have on the board. One of my favorite openings. Go away, evil. Opponent knows what they are doing here. Let's grab here. Okay, let's capture here. Then castle. I expected that. This is all theory, guys. I think up to this point it's still theory. And in some cases, my opponent plays this move, and then I go here, or maybe I go here. Okay, my opponent might be out of theory now. That's really not theory. I don't know that move. Let's go here. Let's do this. I would like to push pawn forward, but then my opponent can maybe hit me with this. I do not like all of that. So I'm trying to stay away from that, and also trying to finish my also trying to complete my development. Let's go here. The reason I play this move is so that my bishop is guarded. I'm also out of theory. I have no idea what's going on here. I have absolutely no idea what is going on here. But now I can capture here, and after the trade I can capture here. And I'll have 2 pawns on the center of the board. Okay. The best, okay. Opponent is trading. I am loving this position. I feel like just pushing pawn forward. That cannot be bad. Opponent wants to trade here, guys. Opponent wants to trade, and I'm not really interested in trading. I am not interested in trading. I'm taking that square away from my opponent. If I had played a random move, my opponent wins this pawn. So I don't want to give up the pawn. I also don't want to trade queens because I feel like my opponent's king side, my opponent king is very weak. That's what I feel like. I feel like my opponent's king is very weak. So there's no need for me to trade here. Okay, so what do I do next? Let's do this. Let's do this. I want to make sure I can play this move. I could also play this move. If my opponent castles now, this is a move I can play. Okay, opponent doesn't castle. I think I want to play this move. I don't want my opponent playing this move and softening my king side. So let's go here. Let's go there. If my opponent castles here, I have this move. Problem is if my opponent captures here, that will be a free piece. That's a problem. Okay, now my opponent can no longer castle. Instead of pushing this pawn, what if I play a move like this? Yes, I think I like this move. for one reason, because now I can play this move. Okay, opponent is simply threatening to grab something there. All right. But now I have this move. Now I have that move. That's a pawn. I'm also threatening to just go here, check, and then pick this up. So I expect my opponent to play this move, and I'm just coming back again. And by the time my opponent comes back, okay, we have to go back here. By the time my opponent comes back here, I think I can play a move like this and be fine. I could also just throw in this move. Let's see where my opponent moves their king and queen. Oh my goodness. Opponent is going for the sacrifice. Opponent realizes they have nothing. It's just trying to go for some weird sacrifice here. Not sure where to be going. Ooh, look at that. If I had gone here, looks like I might have gotten checkmated. Not really. Not really getting checkmated. Let's go here. Wow. Opponent is trying to create a lot of complications. He realizes his position is sad. And he's just trying to create complications here. Go away, evil queen. Alright. I feel like landing a check here. But doesn't seem to do a lot. What if we capture here? Okay, we can land a check here. Just trade queens and have a simple game. Just have a simple game going for us. Have a simple game going for us. And we are just chilling. All right. I just want to lock in and convert. I want to lock in and convert. Capture here. Now I go there. As a simple threat. I'm threatening to just go here. This is lost for my opponent. This should be lost. That's a rook. I'm not really interested in capturing. Because is this not checkmate? I think that's checkmate. That is checkmate, bro. We are on fire. We are on fire. Quiet questions. Happy to see you here. Welcome to the channel. Really happy to see you here. Hope you're having a nice day. Wow, 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 wow. We are just on fire here, guys. We are on fire. Let's see what's going on the other boards. This pawn is a menace. If black can hold on to the pawn, black is completely winning. But can he hold on to the pawn for long? They already have 3 pieces attacking it. They're about to make it 4. And you have just 2 pieces. Okay. 2 pieces defending. It's too low. Oh, okay. There's some tactic on the board. No tactic, is just a pawn. Oh, at the end of the trade, he gets his pawn back. Alright, makes sense. But he's keeping the pawns. He's just keeping the pawns. He's saying, I'd rather be down with pawn than go for that. That's a check, doesn't do much. That was a pawn. That was a pawn. I was expecting. That's another pawn. Wow, look at that. This was some Clash of the Titans. Clash of the Titans. Who lost? Okay, the 2000 retail player lost. The next round will be starting any moment from now. Next round will be starting any moment from now. What am I playing? Okay, I'm playing a 1-6. A 1-6 with 4.5 points out of 7 rounds is not a push aside. Let's give him a game. Let's give him a game. We have the French defense on the board. Advanced variation of the French. Playing a horrible tournament. Showing both. That's usually how it goes. That's usually how it feels. That's usually how it feels. Just keep going. I saw you had 3 points out of how many? I saw you had, oh, that's not good, guys. That's not good. I just got distracted. That's not good. That's not how you play the French. That's really not how you play the French. What am I doing? Now I can no longer castle. This even a bishop can hop in here. Oh, I should have just played a move like this. Oh, I'll be sad if I lose this game. I'll be sad if I... Ooh, was capturing there not better? I think it was better. I think it was better to just capture there. Because I'll be threatening to capture here and all of a sudden I'm winning a pawn. Guys, I can no longer castle here. My opponent has taken that square away from me. I should have just captured there. And my opponent would be forced to move and I capture here again. And I would be... Okay, I thought I would be capturing there. Not really. I won't really be capturing there. This bishop is annoying. Let's go here. I'm lining up with the evil queen. I'm looking at playing a move like this. And if my opponent captures, I capture here. Not a free queen, but it's just a trade. But since my king side is very weak like this, I am happy with all kinds of trade I get. Every kind of trades is music to my ears. Let's say I push pawn forward. If my opponent captures, okay, I can't even do that. Let's remove this evil bishop from our half of the board. The bishop is being a menace. I'm not really sure what this battery is looking at. Battery is looking at nothing in my own opinion. Alright, but now I can no longer castle. I'll be happy to see my opponent capture here because I just capture here and all of a sudden my rook is active. Okay, my opponent is not interested in any of that. Alright, now that move makes this move works much better because look at that. That would be a rook, not a queen. So it's not going to be an equal trade. My opponent realizes they can't allow that. Opponent realizes they can't allow that. Let's go here. Looking at maybe winning a pawn. What do I do? Let's do this. I don't want this knight coming forward. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Look at that. I do not like these moves. I do not like this move that I have to play, but if I could get my king towards this side of the board, opponent should be worried. If my opponent plays a move like this, okay, I wanted to say if they play a move like that, do something. They are not playing that. Do I capture here? What do I really gain from that? I'm not sure I gain anything. Let's go here instead. I'm looking at bringing my knight here. I'm looking at bringing my knight here, so my rook can come here if I want it to. Or maybe now my opponent can come forward again. Yes, maybe they can come forward again. Alright, now I like this move. This move looks like it's trapping the queen, but the queen has this move. Queen has that move. What if I go here now? Am I winning a piece? Not really, guys. Not really. Let's say I go here now. My opponent captures here with check and I move up. Is the queen not trapped? I think the queen is trapped. Because where is the queen going to? Where is the queen going to? Capture here. Oh my goodness, guys. I missed that. I missed that. I missed that. Oh my god. Oh, I missed that. I missed that. Oh my god. I'm down 9 points of material. 9. Oh, oh, this is so sad. There's no way I'm getting. There's no way I'm coming back. Oh, this is really sad. This is very sad. I feel like resigning. And I should be resigning, guys. I should just be resigning. Because I have absolutely nothing here. There's nothing here. I think opponent can even capture here. Oh, how did I mess this game up? Oh, I messed up by getting distracted in the opening and... Oh, how did I mess that game up? How did I mess that game up? Have I lost to this guy before? It seems like so. Yes, I've lost to him 2 times before. Wow. Oh. I missed this tactic. The position was still manageable, but completely lost. I think maybe +3 for my opponent now, +2. What does the engine has to say? +3, +3 for my opponent already. I know the position is completely lost, but I was just trying to survive. But this opponent is not giving me the chance. And after this move, maybe the best move is just to move my king. What if I just go here? Oh, I forgot this. I forgot this check. I really forgot that check. If I had gone here, my opponent is going to likely play a move like this after the trade. Because if I do not trade, where am I going next? Okay, I can come back here. Oh, that's a sad loss. That's a very sad loss. Let's see what's going on here. I mean me, sharing both. Yes, I understand. I understand. But I think I can say same thing for myself. I think I can say exactly the same thing for myself. Playing some very bad tournament here. Is that 7 out of 7? Wow, that's 7 out of 7. 7 out of 7. That's just impressive. 7 out of 7 is everything and impressive. When is the next round starting? I expect the next round to start any moment from now. So I need how many points to score 8? Because usually my target in this tournament is to score 8 points. Playing a strong player, let's try to beat him up. Let's go. Let's lock in. Play some chess. Is my opponent not there? What's going on? Is my opponent not there? Looks like my opponent is okay. Opponent finally came back. Let's go for the Smith Mora Gambit. Opponent is saying, bro, I'll pass. Count me out of any of that. Count me out. What my opponent is saying. Not interested in your gambit. Hold on to your pawn, bro. Want to bring my bishop back. Alright. Opponent is coming here. I have to watch out, guys, before I blunder some nasty stuff. Let's step away from this. Let's move into the square. Maybe we'll get it with this. Maybe. All right, that I'm just going to capture this way. Solid pawn structure. Are we going to get it with this? Can't I capture here? Oh, I can't really. I feel like doing this. Does not work. Does not work. Pushing pawn forward also doesn't seem like a best choice for me. Okay. Let's go up. I'm getting disconnected. Chess.com. Don't do that to me. Look at that. I'm losing a pawn. This guy is just destroying me. This guy is destroying me. I'm down with pawn. Look at my pawn structure. Very sad pawn structure. Not a very good pawn structure. This is a move I would like to play, but my opponent is just going to capture. So the move doesn't really help me. Doesn't help me do anything. Now I feel like going here. But my opponent is going to push pawn forward. I like to trade the rooks, but being down 2 pawns in this endgame might be asking for too much trouble. Being down 2 pawns in this endgame might just be asking for too much trouble. Trying to lock in to get something out of nothing. This is nothing, guys. Position I'm working with is nothing. Position I'm working with is what is called nothing. I can create an outside pass pawn here. Oh my goodness, I just blundered a pawn. I just blundered a pawn. I have absolutely nothing. Trying to make something out of this nothing. Trying to make something out of this nothing. Look at that. Oh, this guy is just destroying me. Pure destruction. Pure destruction. Opponent has so many pass pawns. It should be lost. I think opponent is just going to sack for the bishop. Let's go here. Trying to pick up something, pick up some pawns. Maybe if I'm able to pick up some pawns, I might get into the game. Let's grab something. Wow. Oh my goodness. Am I getting checkmated? If my opponent give this check, can I sack? Then push pawn. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. Wow, wow, wow. Look at that. Wow, look at that. Oh, shit. I'm running out of time and I can see it. I can see I am running out of time. Oh my goodness. I'm going to lose on time, sadly. Sadly, I'm just going to lose on time. Very sadly. I'm going to lose on time. Wow, I lost. I lost. I lost. Wow, that's GG's, guys. Oh, that's another loss. Oh, Mobnan played well. Mobnan played well. I tried my best. Mobnan just beat me up. Okay, my opponent is leading with 1 point. We have played almost 30 times. Is it almost? Maybe 25 times. Let's see. We have played 24 times and my opponent has 12 wins. I have 11. Oh, because my opponent has 12 wins, or I'm the one with 12 wins. Okay, my opponent has 12 wins and I have 11. And we have one draw. So the rivalry continue. The rivalry continue. Oh, I need to stop. Oh, why did I lose that round? I need to stop losing. I need to stop losing. I wanted to score 8 points, but my dream of 8 points is down the drain now. My dream of 8 points is just down the drain. I can't even score 7 points. Okay, this is round 9. Opponent is going for some Catalan opening. Let's go. The moment I play some move, okay, the queen can come there. Not anymore. I'm looking at pushing pop forward here. that not going to be a trade? Let's just go here, here. This bishop is awkward for now, but my opponent is simply saying, I'm going to trade here, and the bishop just comes to life. That's what my opponent is saying. I was almost jubilating that I have a pawn, I have nothing. Alright, so what do we do here? I'm not the biggest fan of my position. I'm also not the biggest fan of the position on this board. Let's go here. Trying to undermine this pawn structure. If my opponent push forward, I'm happy, but you're likely not going to see that. Okay, my opponent captures there. I'm happy to recapture this way. Look at that. Desperately trying to go for this. If I capture here, that's pure chaos because my opponent just captures and they are opening up some very serious stuff on me. So I do not want that. So I'm just going to play a move like this. If my opponent captures here, I don't think I really mind that. I think my opponent is likely going to capture here. Can I really capture here? Let's go here. I want to make sure if my opponent captures here, I just recapture with another rook. Something I want to make sure of. And also I'm preparing to capture here. Not really. Yes, I'm preparing to capture there. And after the trade, I'm not going to recapture this way. And after the trade, I'm just okay. After the trade, I won't have a queen. I won't have to worry about my piece getting pinned. Or my piece getting pinned to my queen. I won't have to worry about that. That's how many around there. Dog lover, welcome to the channel. Happy to see you here. There are 11 rounds. Oh my goodness. Did I just blunder? Is that a blunder? Problem is, am I moving it to? My opponent will be picking up some pawns. I'm not sure I really want that, but looks like that's what we have on the board. Let's grab here. I'm getting distracted. Getting completely distracted. My opponent can even capture here. It's crazy, guys. It's crazy. What if I capture here? Opponent can then capture here. If I capture here, opponent captures here, I capture here. Opponent can sack here. The problem is if I capture there, it's chaos. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's really hard. This is very hard to play. Let's go here. I can't be losing. I can't be missing this kind of tactics. I can't afford to be missing this kind of tactics. Ah, very cheap tactics. Justice, you can't be missing this kind of tactics. Oh my goodness. Ah, I really can't be missing this kind of tactics. I can't be missing this kind of tactics. And I know it. I know I can't be missing that kind of tactics. Look at it, guys. Look at it. It's chaos. Let's resign. Oh, this was a very hard game to play. This was a very hard game to play. I can't be missing this kind of tactics. I just got completely dominated, yeah. Completely dominated. Complete domination. Probably my opponent probably play with 90% accuracy. So maybe I shouldn't be too hard on myself. Guys, look at it. My opponent played 96% accuracy. That's one perfect game. So guess I tried my best. But position was just position just favors my opponent, and this that was a nasty blunder. Why didn't you trade the rooks on e8? I didn't feel like it changes anything. That's why I didn't. The dog lover. If I trade, I think where was that? I said maybe in this position trading the rooks is okay, but when I got myself into this position, even if I trade the rooks, I don't think my opponent is going to capture here. I don't think my opponent is going to capture here. I calculated my opponent capturing here, but although I didn't look into this line very, or maybe this would have solved all my problems. But what if opponent captures here? I'm just not playing very well. I'm just not playing very well. I'm just not playing very well. The position was just not the position was just not okay for me, but Maybe I didn't find the best defense. I likely did not find the best defense and got destroyed. Let's go. And I'm getting distracted at the very wrong time. At the very wrong time, that's when I get distracted. At the worst possible time is when I get distracted. I'm still in the middle of a distraction right now. uh, oh, my opponent getting full of pawns might be begging for trouble. Let's go here. Let's castle here. That's not a pawn my opponent can capture because after the trade I have this pin. Nine five five 9 6. My opponent captures with a queen, that's a pawn, and the right to castle. Not just a pawn, but a pawn and the right to castle. And the good thing here for me is that how is my opponent developing this bishop? I'm trying to play moves like this. My position is just too good. Opponent takes that away from me. Opponent, how dare you? Let's go here. Opponent has this check. Thanks to this move. Let's lock in, guys. Let's focus on the board. Let's go here. Regardless of how my opponent capture, I have this move, and that move looks good. So let's see what we get from that. If my opponent captures here, I have this check then because my rook is also joining the attack. So let's see what my opponent do. Well, let's see what my opponent is going to do here. My opponent captures that way. All right, I have this check too. That's a check. I'm looking at going for this check. Not sure what I gain with that. Okay, my opponent is taking that away from me, I guess. I'm looking at this sacrifice, but I'm not sure what I get with that. Let's go here. And after we trade something here. Ooh, look at that, guys. I just blundered. Thank goodness my opponent did not take advantage of it. My opponent had this check. Should have been an amazing check. Go away. They have to be careful where they put their king. If they capture here, I simply recapture here, and that's a pin. And if they don't recapture, where are they moving to? I have this fork, but my opponent can always trade here first. And because they can trade here first, it's not looking good. And I'm not playing very well here. I'm not playing very well here. And if you ask me, I think my position is losing. Here's a 1-3 again. I have a losing position. I have a position that is not good. This position should be lost. Let's go here. Opponent wants to trade as many pieces as they can. They want to trade this other rook, bring the other rook and trade it. That's what my opponent wants to do. But that move would be a blunder. That move would be a blunder. Because at the end of the line, I have this fork. So I'm going to give my opponent the opportunity to blunder. I'm going to give them that opportunity to blunder there. Let's see if they blunder it. Let's go here. I have to go back. If you don't go back, oh, opponent just walked into trouble. Opponent just walked into trouble. That's also a piece I'm grabbing. Well, I win the exchange. Now I'm just going to win the exchange, nothing else. Let's go here. I have to be careful before I get hit with some nasty skewer where I lose my queen. I have to be careful. Opponent has a check here. Feels like I can sack, but I can't. I'm not going to. I have all my pawns on the light squares. So they are basically invisible to my opponent's bishop. They are just basically invisible to my opponent's bishop. Opponent bishop cannot see those pawns. Go away. Can't I just sack there? Let's not do that. Look reckless. I think that's screaming reckless, reckless, reckless. I have to watch out. I have to watch out. Now I'm winning. I have this check and I'm picking up another pawn. I'm just going to defend it this way. They are on a light square, and because of that, opponent's piece is just invisible to it. I'm going to sack here, and my pawn is just running. My opponent resigns. Okay, at least I can beat one trace. Maverick Chess, thank you. Good luck, mates. Good luck to you as well. Are you playing? Are you playing in the tournament? Good luck to you. I guess I've not been very lucky in this tournament. I've been losing to everyone. I've been losing very badly. I've not been so lucky. I have not been so lucky. All right, let's see which other game is going. Is there any other game? Playing 1-5. Hopefully I can win. Hopefully I do not mess this one up. We are going for the French defense. My opponent is going for some awkwardness. Not sure what's going on here. Not sure what my opponent is playing here. Let's put my bishop here. The bishop, it feels great to put the bishop there. Looks like the right thing to do. So let's do right by our bishop. Okay. Opponent is trying to close that part of the board up. I'm looking at moves like this. So let's see what my opponent comes up with. Maybe I play a move like this, fianchetto my bishop. I have a bishop looking at this part of the board. That cannot be bad, I guess. For a moment, I thought I had some amazing moves there. Let's go here. What do I expect? I'm expecting a move like this. I'm just going to move back. I'm going to move. Going to move back. What if my opponent push pawn forward? I think that will be a free pawn. So they can't do that. So the dream of going here looks like that dream. Looks like the idea of going here is no longer valid. Looks like it's no longer something valid. Let's strike in the center. My opponent is attacking me. Opponent is the one attacking me here. I want to hit the piece, does absolutely nothing. I want to hit their queen, doesn't seem to do a lot. Okay, now it does something. I guess I'm winning something now. Okay, now they can play moves like this, but I think I'm still winning a pawn. Oh, I'm not. I'm no longer winning a pawn. I'm no longer winning a pawn. This move is a very annoying move. Okay. Let's trade their light square bishop. The light square bishop is looking strong, so let's trade it out. Okay, maybe they can play a move like this to stop us from trading the light square bishop. Okay, they do not. Let's go here. Okay, for some brief moment, thought my opponent is going to play something else. Let's go here. I have two pieces attacking this. Opponent has two pieces defending it. So now I can't win it. Now I cannot win it. I'm looking at playing a move like this first. Maybe opponent wants to strike here. Now I have three pieces attacking this. But my opponent can easily make it three pieces defending it. Alright, let's defend. Now it's two pieces attacking. I think we can do this. If I have to, I can play a move like this. I guess my opponent wants to push pawn forward and they want a rook behind their pawns. They want a rook behind both of their pawns. So let's see what my opponent comes up with here. What if they just go back now? I feel like playing a move like this, but it doesn't work. Because then my opponent will have two pieces attacking and I will have only one. But then I can play a move like this. What if my opponent goes here? Oh my god. Okay, then I have this move. I think I'm pinning. I'm pinning this evil knight. So let's see. Spin the knight. We are also stepping away from this pin because my opponent has a pin and my opponent just blunders. because that's a check. Where are they moving to? And I finally won a game. Finally, but I lost like almost 40 rating points. Keep the hard work. Good luck. Keep the hard work. Thank you, baby Kristen. Thanks a lot, baby Kristen. Maybe you are now a mature Christian. Oh. So, which other game? Which other... Okay. Do I try to gain rating points? I feel like playing some Blitz game, but I have some other stuff to go attend to, sadly, because I really want to play chess today. I have some other stuff to attend to. I see a challenge. Let's accept a challenge from a viewer. Let's accept a challenge from a viewer. Let's go. My opponent is going for the king's pawn opening. Can I play with you? If yes, I'm definitely going to play you after the tournament, and I guess we are already on a game now. Guess we already have a game now. That's not really good. Playing like this is not really good. Then why did you do that now? I'm very confused now. I'm very confused. Ah, my opponent is setting up some opening trap. Do you see what my opponent is setting up? My opponent is saying, bro, push this pawn forward. That's what my opponent is saying. You always want to ask yourself, why did my opponent make this move? But you don't want to be playing chess like this. You really don't want to be playing chess like this. Moving one piece several times straight out of the opening. Maybe it's going to work. Maybe it works at your level. Maybe it works for some people at your level. But over time, it will stop working. And once it stops working, then what you are just giving up a pawn for really no good reason. Maybe you have a lead in development. Maybe you can argue I have a lead in development, but let me show you guys what the idea behind this move. If I push this pawn forward, my opponent is going to land this check. My opponent is going to land this check. And if I move my king here, this is devastating. Is that not even checkmate? Okay, it's not checkmate. My king might be getting checkmated, so I do not want to go there. I do not want to go for that. You shouldn't be going for that. Having your king here is asking for serious trouble. It's simply asking for serious trouble. My king will be running towards the square. And what do I really gain for that? It's not like, maybe we can say I gain a pawn, but maybe not really. Because if I capture a piece, maybe I can afford to, okay, say let's go for a walk. But I'm not even I'm not winning a piece or what have you. And I'll have my king here for the cost of a pawn. And maybe my king is going to get kicked around and get checkmated. So you always want to watch out for this move. When your opponent has a knight sitting here, before you go for this, you want to watch out for this check. In many cases, the check is devastating. You might be wondering, what if you just play this move? I know that's what's coming to your mind. Why, if your opponent lands this check, what if you just play this move? What if I just play this move? My opponent simply captures here. And if I capture here, I lose my rook. And in many cases, losing the rook is how to go. It's how you play it. I think I want to fall into my opponent's trap. Let's see, what does he really know in this trap? What does he really know? My opponent might know that. My opponent might know a lot. My opponent might know a lot. Do I really want? Let's not walk into it. Let's not walk into the trap and get destroyed by a 600 an 800 rated player. Let's not walk into the trap. I felt like walking into it. I really felt like, are you fasting Ramadan? Sam says. I'm not fasting. You can see me drinking some water here. So I'm not fasting. All right. Opponent is setting up some trap of sacrificing here. The opponent, stop this. Bro, stop this. Let's kick this evil knight away. Opponent is setting up a trap of just capturing here. When I capture here, they land a check here, and all of a sudden, my queen is lost. Is the queen lost? Let's check. Let's say I play some goofy move like this. My opponent is landing it. Oh, the queen is not lost. Oh, the queen is lost. Okay, the queen is not lost. I can play this move. I'm just hallucinating, guys. What am I playing? The queen is not lost. Maybe I should let my opponent play into these lines. Just that I'm not playing the best chess today. I'm not playing the best chess today. I've been losing to a lot of players I should be beating. So since I'm not playing the best chess today, we just have to be very careful. What if my opponent sacks here? What if my opponent proceeds to sack here? I capture here, and then comes this check. Look at that. Opponent just want to sack something, bro. You have nothing here. Bro, you have nothing. You have nothing. I can just go back. I can give up the piece. What if I just go back? Which I'm very tempted to do. Just go back. Just say, bro. I go back. What do you have? My opponent was expecting me to push pawn forward. I think, and I think, I don't think the position is completely lost then. Even if I push pawn forward, I do not think the position is completely lost. But maybe it gets tricky. Maybe it gets tricky. I just want to develop my pieces, and once I'm done with developing my pieces, opponent really doesn't have any. Opponent really doesn't have anything on me. Opponent, you got nothing on me. I am up a full night and chilling. I'm up a full night and chilling. Opponent might strike with this move, trying to say I am pinning your knight, so I am going to win it. Okay. Opponent doesn't do that. Let's go here. That's a trade. Every trade here is just music to my ears. Every trade I see here is music to my ears, and I'm just dancing. I fall into this trap because it's in stone wall. Push f pawn is dangerous. Okay. Yes, in some opening lines, in some openings, sometimes the lines I just showed here, in some openings you can actually play a move like this and get away with it, and allow your opponent capture here, and then you hop in your knight here, hit their queen, and they move the queen somewhere. It's really tricky. I usually don't allow it. Because I do not want to blunder something very nasty. For going for all of this sacrifice, you want to make sure you know how to checkmate, you want to make sure you know how to attack. You have those attacking ideas up your sleeves. You want to make sure of that, because else you are just going to be down with peace and nothing. You're going to just be down with peace and nothing concrete to show for it. All right, let's go here. I'm looking at just hopping here. That's what I'm looking at, trying to go for some baby checkmate. I would like to trade the queens. If I get a way to trade the queens, I am trading it. And maybe I bring my bishop into the game this way. Maybe this way. That should not be bad. So what is my opponent going to play here? Position is looking interesting, guys. Position is very interesting. Position is very interesting. Okay. All right. Okay. For a moment, I thought I could play moves like this, pile up here, and what have you. Doesn't look like I have those moves. Ooh, I should have gone here, guys. I should have gone there. Yes, you should have gone there. You should have gone there, but I did not. So maybe my opponent is going to stop me, but my bishop sitting here is not too bad as well. We are just going to slowly but surely unravel our position, and my opponent would be in serious trouble because, mind you, he sacrificed a knight for nothing. WDQ SDQ. stop sacrificing pieces for nothing. If you want to improve, stop doing that. Even if it works at the beginner level, your plan is to improve in chess, and after you improve, it's just going to stop working. And once you stop working, you have nothing. All right, my opponent wants to make sure I can't play that move. Okay. Oh, they're stopping this. Let's just go here. Let's just go here before we play this move. I wanted to go for some trap, but let's just play something that we think is the best move. Let's play something that we think is the best move. Dun-na-na-na-na-na. Bro, why are you attacking me? Is that not okay? Now that's a piece, guys. You see, beginners usually easily miss this. Beginners usually miss this attack. Not only beginners, even players around 1-8, sometimes they miss this a lot. Well, any player can miss this, but beginners, most especially, well, not any player, grandmasters will likely not do this, except maybe in bullet or hyper bullet. But anybody can make this kind of mistake. You see, whenever a piece is attacking from the side of the board, sometimes it's very confusing what's going on. When a piece is attacking from the side of the board like this, especially the queen, it's usually confusing. That's why in some cases, in some openings, you have a check here, and all of a sudden you are picking up a piece here, or you are picking up a piece here. That's because I don't know how I would explain it, but it's just tricky. Sometimes you just don't see this. Sometimes you just don't see it. And the problem here is that this move, okay, I wanted to say it comes with a skewer, but not really a skewer, because my opponent can play a move like this to block skewer. My opponent found it. Let's go. And now I'm just up 6 points of material. What more am I asking for, or what more am I looking for? I'm looking to trade the queens and then slowly but surely destroy my opponent. My king is in the middle of the board, but good luck to my opponent attacking it. That's the problem. Good luck attacking my king on the center of the board. Bro, good luck. That's what I'm just saying. Good luck attacking it. Good luck attacking it. Let's go here. I'm offering a queen trade. Opponent is definitely going to say, bro, count me out of that evil queen trade. That's what my opponent will be saying. Bro, I do not want the queen trade, but how do they avoid it? Oh, they did not avoid it. They accepted it. They accepted it. And I'm up 6 points of material. My pawn structure is not the best, but even for a piece, this would be worth it. Even for just a piece, it will be worth it. For 2 pieces, it's more than worth it. It's just more than worth it. All right, I'm looking to hop in my knight somewhere. My rook is active now. Let's go here. Looking to hop in my knight here. Let the knight be evil. Let the knight be as evil as it can be. Dear evil knight. Dear opponent, what are you going to do to my evil knight? That's a very evil knight. How many games can you play a day? I'm planning to grind my grandmaster too. I usually play chess online here. Most times I play chess almost every day, but that's most times only when I'm streaming. So most time I play chess just to stream. Most time I play chess just to stream, and sometimes I play chess for 3 hours. Sometimes I play chess for more than 3 hours. But if you're a casual chess player, I wouldn't. Except maybe you have a lot of time at your disposal, a lot of free time at your disposal. I wouldn't recommend that. I wouldn't recommend. Well, if you play maybe 2 hours, what advice can you give? I am 550 hello, 550. Don't play. The advice I can give is don't don't play bullet game. Don't focus on playing bullet chess. Don't do too many bullet chess. You are not getting anywhere with bullet. You're getting nowhere with bullet. So do not focus on playing too many bullet games. That's one. That's if you're that player that plays bullets non-stop. And the second advice is, you can see my opponent was just trying in this in this particular game. My opponent was just trying his best just to trap me. Opponent was trying his best just to trap me. Don't go for all those trappy lines. Maybe you can go for some trappy lines that are sound. At least you are not giving up material, or maybe you are just giving up a pawn or something, but position is still very sound. But when you give up too much material, bro, that's asking for too much trouble. I can even afford to sack here and still be okay. I can afford to do that and still be okay. But I'm just going to do this. Okay, position is not too pretty now. Okay, I think I can bring my rook here. Because looks like my opponent can play a move like this, and that will be a pin. Do not go for trappy lines. Just look for simple opponents. I would recommend you play Scotch, play rapid game, play Scotch, play rapid game, play Scotch. If you have 3 hours to play chess, if you have 3 hours to give to chess, if you have 3 hours to give to playing chess, playing a lot of chess, you get better. You get better slowly. You slowly get better if you just grind chess non-stop every day. But that's not an effective way to improve your chess. That's not an effective way to improve your chess. If you have 3 hours to play chess in a day, maybe you can do puzzle for 30 minutes. Do puzzles for 30 minutes. I think at your level, maybe you get familiar with maybe hanging pieces, maybe some checkmate in 1, some checkmate in 2. Just do puzzles. Do a lot of puzzles. Maybe you do puzzles for 30 minutes and you play for maybe 2.5 hours. Or maybe you do puzzle for maybe 45 minutes and then play chess for 2 hours 15 minutes. My mathematics is leaving me alone. Mathematics is leaving me alone. Opponent cannot take my pawn. Opponent has to ask himself, what check does my opponent has? And he will see it. Okay, my opponent has this check. Then opponent asks himself again. After that check, what else? Okay, now I'm going to capture here. And opponent still has to ask himself, what is my opponent's threat? Ah, okay. Thought I had some checkmate here. Looks like I should have some checkmate here, but it's looking very invisible. Checkmate is looking invisible. I'm looking for checkmate here. I can't find it. I cannot find it. I cannot find it. All right, let's just go here and pick this up. Let's see what my opponent plays. Maybe I'll have checkmate. Checkmating with the bishop is usually very tricky. Ooh, look at that. I have this move. I'm looking at checkmating my opponent, but I'm not seeing the checkmate. Maybe there is none. Let's say I go for this move. There's nothing, guys. Let's just let's play chess. Maybe there's checkmate there, but I'm no stockfish. I can't find it. Struggling to find it. I am struggling to find it. All right, looks like my opponent has gotten me, but nah, bro. Opponent has to go here, else it's just losing material. Opponent plays a move like this or like this, then comes the spin. Then comes the pin. So opponent found it. Opponent found it. Go away. Do I have checkmate now? I still can't find the checkmate. I still cannot find checkmate. I have this discover check. Oh, my opponent just gave me this. And that's GG's. Most important, watch the chess corner. I'll be happy if you watch. I'll be happy if you watch. Well, maybe not the most important. Guys, I'll be ending the stream now. I'll be streaming tomorrow. I'll likely be streaming tomorrow, and tomorrow's stream is going to be mainly chess with viewers. It's going to be chess with viewers. So if you really want to play me, just go turn on the notification. We have the Sigma boy sending me a challenge. Sigma boy, I would love to take the challenge. I just have to go take care of something else right now. I would love to keep playing chess today because I want to play chess. But I just have to go take care of something really quick. So thanks everyone for tuning in. If you are yet to smash the like button and you are yet to do that, kindly help me do that. And with that, I'm out.